Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have submission from Nordic Ice Wolf from the clan X Fog X. And he is platooned with Papa John, who's also with the clan X Fog X, former clan mates of mine. And Nordic has been sending me some videos to try and see if I can give him some pointers on how to improve. Nordic is a really good player, has played a ton of games, but gets tired of people telling him that he sucks because of his win rate and stuff like that. And, that's just salt, and he knows it, and he gets by it. But, thought he'd send me some videos to see if maybe I could give him some pointers, or if we, the community could give him some pointers to see how to improve his game. So, anyway, Nordic is in his 705, and he is on Kharkov in a standard battle, in a tier 10, tier 9 battle. So lower tier heavy. I've been working the 705, grinding it. I've taken a break and stopped grinding it and working on other stuff, but a fairly decent tank. It's got he's got the 130 with a 490 alpha and a 250 penetration for the AP and a 303 for the APCR. So pretty hard hitting, rear turreted tank, good side scraper, bounces fairly decently, so really it's not a bad tank, and it's, in the right hands can be supremely dangerous. Anyway, so he's moving along, coming through the city here, watching the EBR and RU. And that's Nordic. That's just a waste of time there. You're not going to hit that thing, not from that distance. Cutting left or right on you, I don't think you'd just be able to track him that quickly. And you were sitting kind of out in the open, so I think I would have maybe thought about it, but I probably would not have taken a shot, and I certainly wouldn't have stopped while I was trying to take a shot. The main objective for you in this tank is to get up here and help these heavies battle these other heavies. But you know that you're a punchy face in kind of tanker. So, all right. So we got a 705E, a 110E5. God, 705E. A Type 4 Heavy, IS-7, and I know there's a WZ-111-5 over here. Yep, 5A. So we're in the thick of it here. The question is are you going to get your gun into the game? You can either get up there and help the 277, which I think you could probably anchor that corner fairly decent, except that Type 4 Heavy is going to just pummel you with HE. Are you going to follow the Conquer? 277 seems to be holding that corner for right now. Object 705A has moved up, and he's taking a little bit of damage. Looks like he got some HE, or some Arty. Got Papa John is in his UDES 16. And, alright, so you've pushed over. Some of this is unfamiliarity with the map because it's changed, and there seems to be a lot more corridors that you can go down. So there's the Emil 2. He's slowly taking chunks. Watch out for that Death Star. Oh, nice shot into the little back end of that Death Star. Kind of helped your Super Conch get out of the way. And he takes another chunk out of the Death Star. Now it's your turn. Can you finish him off? Nope, he gets in behind the building. Now remember, the time that you sit out here waiting for him to show up and he's already down, you're just exposing yourself. So it might have been better to just see if you could get a shot and then move on. Move to the next selection. Really need to push this Emil 2 because, and that's Mumbo Chicken. There's Mumbo Chicken in his Emil 2. Nordic Ice Wolf is going to come in, and Papa John's in behind him. Get a tracking shot, and you take one from the E5 in the back end. And there goes Mumbo Chicken, but you're taking some aggro from the E5 in the back end. Do pull back, but you're exposing your side. If he reloads, you're going to take a nice shot right in the side. Alright, so WZ-132 is coming in behind the E5. You got your 277. And now we're moving on to the 5. You're awfully exposed to that E5. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The only good thing is you have the 277 in front of you. Looks like there's another 277 over there getting ready to give the E5 some problems, so somebody distracted him for you. Move in on this 5. Put a nice shot into his lower plate. Then you're going to tuck up behind this building. Yep, there's the E5 again. Bounce a shot from the 5A, which this tank is known for. Take a shot because you should have turned as you came around this way. You should have turned your front end into here and maybe could have got a little side scraping action going on, but it would have given you a better shot, better protection as opposed to taking that right there. So positioning is some of the issues that you're having with this tank. When you were facing him back here and he shot at you, you bounced his shot because he couldn't get into that lower plate and he couldn't, he really couldn't get down and get enough angle on you to flat plate this, although it would have been very close. But I think you would have been able to better protect yourself had you come in and circled around and put your face towards the wall. At least then you would have given him some angles. But anyway, as it is, you put a nice shot onto him. Now you fall back. And don't expose your front again. Don't go in there sideways. Remember, as a rear turret tank, it's easier for you to side scrape. Alright. E5 or the 5A is down. And that leaves the Type 4. He kind of left Papa in there, but he kind of overextended himself anyway. Type 4, nice shot in the rear end. Turn. So the other thing about side scraping is you back out and you get a shot on him, you just go forward right up against the wall. Okay. Whereas this way you're pushing out forward and then you're backing up slowly. So again, if you were side scraping, your nose is right up against the wall, you back out slowly and you go forward faster. Right? So just some things to think about. Alright. So, taking care of the Type 4. You got some people on base. And yeah, though you're not the fastest and there's more than enough people there. So, no, couldn't get back in time. Really do anything to help him. Or to help your base. And that's a victory. All right. Well, it was a victory, and you got a third place, and fire for effect, and 47,063 in credits, 5,590 in experience. Damage-wise, you did 2,114 with 2 kills, gives you a base experience of 898. That puts you in 4th place in the base experience as far as damage goes. Yeah, 4th place. So all around, a good showing. I just think you had some tactical errors in positioning, using the tank to its advantages, which is a side scraping avenue for it. Positioning, side scraping positioning in this tank is what makes it such a beast. Let's see, how'd you do? 7 shots, 7 hits, 6 pens. That's real good. Real good. Every shot hit its mark, but only 6 of them penned, but that's still really good. You blocked 890 and you got 285 for spotting. Made some credits, made some good experience. So it's a, yeah, I'm not sure you're at your 705A, but if you aren't, you're making some good experience for the grind. The only, yeah, words of advice. Um, like we talked about positioning, I think you could have saved yourself some hit points on that WZ1115A, just by repositioning your tank and not exposing your front end. Because it's a rear mounted turret, you have to expose so much front end before you can get your gun online, right? So that's what makes the changing of position and the side scraping. Using the armor, the effective armor of this tank is in the front, and that's where you want to point. Always point your armor towards the enemy. Um, but otherwise, I think you did fairly well. You supported your heavies. You did. You worked the middle. May have overexposed yourself a little bit, but you took shots knowing that you had to get other people out of the way. Couldn't let Mumbo Chicken in that ML2 reload because that tank just puts out so much damage. So you took a couple shots from the 10 T10 1E5, T110E5. Good lord, it must be early. Anyway, good game. Things to work on, things to think about when you're playing. Didn't really see a lot of the shaking of the mouse or the twitching of the mouse, so I'm not sure if you are addressing that. Anyway, hope to see some more replays. Anyway, that's Nordic Ice Wolf from the clan Xfog X in his Object 705 on Harkov in a standard battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate the support. This is Bonsai Duck out.